It's your boy, Quez-iii-ohhh.
What's good, YouTube? You know we out here live.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm here with
Dalton Oaks.
what you playing today?
I'm playing pure Orcust.
All right, let's get into it.
So start with hand traps. All I play is 3 Ash. I think it's really all you need, especially right now. I thought about putting some on the side, but like this is really all you need. I mean, you usually see at least one, at least a game, so it does good. We'll go into the normal summons. So I'll go 3 Scrap, 3 Math. Excuse the gold one. All I have is that one. Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher, and a Rhoda. I'd count this as a 3rd one because like it's a good way to get it out. Dark Grepher is probably my favorite normal summon because you can discard Nessie, add another danger to your hand, and just like keep extending your plays.
And Dark Grepher special 7, right?
Yeah, specials. So you discard like a level 8 or level 7 higher. Sorry, dark monster from your hand and specials from your hand, and then you can dump one from grave. So it's like what any of these cards do.
So I just noticed now Orcust start playing a lot more normal summons than last format. Is that thing now?
So that's really the only, like the best way to get your plays going, unless you have other ways to like just keep digging and discarding your pieces. So like, for example, I'll just go ahead and go to the danger cards. These are really good extenders. I played 2 Snake, 2 Rabbit, and 2 Nessie. I just think they're really good because if you discard one of your Orcust monsters, like you can start your combo, and then if you discard them, they always have really good effects. We're going to the Orcust monsters. 3 Heart. This is the one you want to see if you do have to draw it, because you can normal it, do all the good stuff with it. Play 2 Nightmare and 2 Symbol Skeleton. I was playing one of this, but then I started playing Gizmak, and Gizmak obviously banishes the top 8 of your deck, so you don't want to banish this, and you just want to be able to, in case this is already engraved or if this is banished, you want to be able to search it off of this one or this one. Then I play 1 Brass Bombard, so this is really good if you open like this piece and a danger monster and another piece. So if you discard this off the danger card, or like say you're going 2nd. Yeah.
What's his effect again? So the people that don't know his effect.
He's banished. So if he's engraved, he banishes, and then he specials an Orcust monster from your hand.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So it's a good way to unbreak your hand. I thought about playing it at multiples, but like it doesn't really come up that much. And if you have like a way to get Nightmare engraved, like, and you have a dead piece in hand, you can just banish it and special that piece. Then I play the 1 World 1. This is good if you're trying to win that turn. I prefer to go 2nd in this build because like this deck just spits out Boral Sword really, really easily. And this card special is one of your banished Orcust or War Legacy monsters. Then we 1 Gizmak. This card is really good. It's a dark machine, so you can actually like dump it off of like Nightmare if you have it. It's really, really good. Destruction isn't really good in the format, but like say that you have, like it's late game and you have this on field, like Galatea and another monster, you don't have to banish your symbol to bring back Galatea and make it Ingresu. You can just use this. Then we'll go into spells. So I play 2 Cobblegrave. You always want your normal summons to go through. Mainly because if they stop your normal summon and you have nothing else, you're kind of dead in the water. This is also really good against Lancia going into other games. I want to play a 3rd one, but I don't know. It's good at 2. Like I see it when I need it, and when I don't usually see it. 2 Instant Fusion. This is good for 1000 Eyes. Just kind of break your opponent's boards if you're going 2nd. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. I learned the hard way I learned the hard way to actually start playing back row removal because at every regional I've went to with this deck, I've gotten Mystic Mind and I've lost because I decked out.
Yeah, I started seeing like some Mystic Mind starting to mean a lot. And you want to run back row.
Yeah, so it's definitely good. 1 Foolish Burial. This is a flex spot. I didn't really think about what to put in this. I was thought about Monster Reborn, but Monster Reborn isn't really that good. I think this is better because this can extend or it can start your combos if, like, say your normal summon gets ashed. Then the Orcust spells. So 1 Babel, 1 Crescendo, and then 3 Return.
Ooh.
So this card is really, really, really good. It's Pot of Greed, but it's on steroids. So like, say that you open Brass Bombard and like Hoarder and one of this. Like the other 2 cards don't matter. You can activate this, tribute this, or destroy this from your hand, and draw 2. You can banish this and special this. So you've got 2 cards. It's +1s everywhere. It's really, really good.
Yeah, that's a free summon without using number summon. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Definitely. We'll go to the extra deck now. Okay, so there's a token. So we'll start with the Orcust monsters. We'll go, obviously, the 2 ding. Had to get the ultis. I had ulti Galateas, but I traded them off for better cards. 3
So
Gala.
sad.
1 Longrisu. I've seen people play this in multiples, but I don't really like it because the last time I made this was like 2 weeks ago. Like, I don't ever make this card. It's only good if it's in late game and you're trying to go for grinding, and you have to shuffle back like your banished monsters because you have no more. Nightmare Package, Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn.
What a mermaid. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's been.
So I never make these cards anymore unless I have to have a Link 2 on board to make a Bull Sword. It's just really hard to make these if you're trying to go for game. I like going second more than anything else. Trisbane for back row. I can't tell you the last time I resolved this card because I either never make it or when I do make it, it doesn't resolve because they have some way to out it. Bomber, this is good if you're going first blind against something. If you've got like Babble up, because you can just like nuke their entire board. If like say Salamangreat, it's really good against Salamangreat. It's really the only deck I would make it against if I knew I was playing against and I was going first. There's a Boral Sword. Obviously, this is like the win con of the deck anymore.
Card's too good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's really, really good. Then an instant fusion target. This is good reg boards. You take them.
I just
like
noticed
take a problem monster, that kind of stuff. What's up?
I see 1,000 Earth Strip, no window.
So I don't really like Winda because it doesn't really do a whole lot.
Okay.
At least in the way that I play. Like I prefer this because I can just like take this, suck up one of their monsters, and just like keep going, and that outs a card for me. It's kind of stuck around from the going second build because like going first it kind of acts as an extender if you open only Orcust monsters, but then like going second it's just really, really good because you can make this, take their monster, and just keep going, and it clears a monster out of the board. And then 2 Super Volley targets. So I main these because I'm switching back and forth maining Super Poly because Super Poly is really, really good right now.
He's also good against the hero deck too.
Yeah. So another thing that I like to do with Super Poly is like, say I'm in battle phase and I don't exactly have game, like if they stopped a couple of my plays and I only have like 3 monsters on board, I can go attack with say Dingrisu, attack with Galatea, attack with Gizmak, and then chain Super Poly during the damage step or during battle phase, discard a card, special this, and then that's game. And like they don't expect to die that turn, so they're not prepared for it. And then obviously Chimera because Chimera is
good. So Salamangreat great. It's awesome. Still pretty good. Popular deck right now.
We'll go to the side deck. Obviously 3 of the Rock. This card is amazing. For example, I was playing against like Block Dragon, BA, like just spit out a bunch of cards. This card wins. Like if you hard open this card game 2 and you're going second, or I mean even going first against pretty much any deck that spits out more than 1 monster on board and passes, like you just win. Like this card is really, really good. It kills every deck, especially mine.
Yeah.
3 Twin for back row and 3 red Reboot for back row. I've seen Horizon True Draco, Altergeist, everything like that. So this card is a blowout card. Like if you don't kill them the turn you play this card, either you're bad or they just had more outs, which is very, very doubtful.
Yeah. Some judgments.
Yeah. 3 Lancia. In the mirror, this card is amazing. But against me, I hate getting Lancia without Call of the Grave. But like I said about like my reasoning behind playing Call of the Grave is because like I usually have it when I need it. And then 3 Super Poly. I really like this card. I've had it in my side deck ever since I started playing more competitively. It's just really good. And with all the discards like you can discard a danger monster and plus. You can discard a nightmare monster to start your combos. Like the discard is so important. Like even with like Twin Twisters, your discards are important. Like I want to maximize potential of every card in the deck, and being able to plus off of what would normally be a neg 1 is really, really good.
Yes. See here. So anything you would change with the deck profile in the main deck, or?
I would maybe want to main 2 Nibiru. It just depends. I plan on going to Louisville next weekend, so hopefully I can kind of get some experiences to the meta, because I haven't played a big event since the ban list. So I'm really hoping to kind of get some experience to see what everyone's playing, because I have no idea at this point, because locals is really the only thing I've done since the ban list.
Okay.
But it's done pretty well.
Thank you for the dead profile. If you new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. And Quez-iii-ohhh is out.
Hey, hey, girl, I'm so loaded, body feeling like it's floating, drinking more than I should, got me talking crazy right now.